Today we'll be looking at how to navigate around files and folders within the Linux terminal. At any point, the terminal is always working in a particular directory. The current working directory is usually shown in the prompt of the terminal. If at any point we want to change to our home directory, just type cd in the terminal and press enter. cd stands for change directory, and when you don't specify which directory to change to, it will default to your home directory. Now if I type ls in the terminal, it displays all of the files and directories in the current location, which is the home directory. Notice that these are the same things I can see in the GUI Explorer. To move to the COMP1511 directory, we simply type cd COMP1511. This is equivalent to double-clicking on the directory in the File Explorer. Now that I'm in the COMP1511 directory, the terminal prompt will indicate that, and the commands executed in the terminal will take effect in the COMP1511 directory. For instance, if I type ls here, it will show me all the files and directories in the current working directory, which is now COMP1511. To make a new directory in the terminal, we can use the command make dir, followed by the name of the directory. Once we've made the directory, we can change into it with cd. To change to the parent directory, which in this case is COMP1511, we can simply use cd ... No matter which directory you're working in, ... always means the parent directory. Let's now make a file called negative.c with gedit. Remember when you use the gedit command to put an ampersand at the end of the command so that you can still use the terminal while gedit is running. If I save the file in gedit and close, we can now see the new negative.c in the terminal when we type ls. Instead of opening gedit, one easy way to view the contents of a file is to use the cat command. Cat will print out the entire contents of the file onto the terminal. If the file is really big, you can also use the less command, which will allow you to scroll through the file with the up and down arrow keys, and if you want to quit out of less, just press Q. This file really should be in the labo2 directory, so let's move it there with the mv command. When using the mv command, you need to give two arguments. The first is the file that you want to move, and the second is the place that you want to move it to. So to move this file, I'll type mv space negative.c space labo2 / negative.c. In this case, the slash means to put negative.c inside the directory called labo2. The mv command can also be used to simply change the name of a file. So to do this, I will change into the labo2 directory first, and then type mv followed by the original file name, and then the new file name. If we now type ls again, we can see that the file's name has changed. There's one last command which is like mv called cp, which copies the file instead of moving it. This allows you to make a copy and keep the original file in the first location.